Hi everyone, welcome to this short video on sharing your Google site. Well, once you're done working on your Google site, you want people to see it or to access it. Well, really it comes in a couple of different flavors. One, it's open to the public. You can set your site so anybody can find and view the content in your site. Or you can have a closed site, meaning private, that's not searchable on the web, and only those people that you specifically invite will have access to communicate and collaborate. Or it could be a hybrid of the two, where it's open to the world and only a few people can collaborate. Let's see how all that works. Let's jump into a little sandbox site that I've set up here. We're going to click on the Share button. And notice it does take us to Manage Site in the back end here. And this is your sharing window. First of all, we take a look and see that this site is currently private to only those people listed. Let's dive in and take a look at that for just a moment and click on Change. As you can see, with a click of a button, I can change the visibility of my site just by selecting one of these items. Now, if you're in an educational domain, you're going to see a couple more options for your domain, but works the same. So if I click on anyone with the link, it's sort of like an unlisted phone number. If I send the link to folks, they're going to be able to get to my site, or I can make it public on the web and it's searchable. Let's leave it here for just a moment and click on Save. As you're going to see, it now changes the access to public with anyone on the web can view, and I can always go back and change that. And here is the URL that I will send folks to get to that site. So very quickly I can change the access to my site just by clicking on the Change button. So if I don't want people to get to that site any longer, I just have to click the radio button Private, click on Save, and now it will change. Even though they may have the URL, they will not be able to get to that site. It is private and secure. Let's slide down and take a look at the other option where we can invite individuals specifically to this site. So just like a Google Doc, works pretty much the same. I'm going to come down here and invite people to my site. So I'm just going to grab somebody here real quick. Here's Jonathan. And notice that once I have his Google account, and I want to check and make sure I have a Google account, I can give that person editing rights, view rights, or a co-owner. In a Google site, you can have multiple co-owners of a site, unlike a Google Doc where there's only one owner. You can send them a personalized message if you wish and notify them by email that you've invited them to the site. So I just have to click on Add Message and I can personalize that very quickly. And once I'm all done, I just click on, and if I don't want that, I think I'll just uncheck that for right now. I'm going to click on Share and Save. Yes, I know I'm not sending notifications out. It takes just a couple of moments for it to work, and now we can see that Jonathan now is an editor of my site, and he can also be an owner if I want to change it and save those changes. And once I've saved those changes, I can now modify this as well. So I can add people to this site, giving them various rights, or I can remove them from that site at any time just by clicking on the X and saving those changes. So very quickly you can see that we can change the status of a site from private to public. We can also invite individuals to that site to collaborate and to work on that site. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you found this video helpful. Have a good day.